morning. It's been a rough. It's been rough. Welcome. Good morning, afternoon, Tokyo Drift. I don't know. Things are weird to me. I am Setsuna Fox. Today, we're playing more Arknights Endfield. Why? Because I want to. I want to play. I have a bag of combos with me because I've been craving combos, and the place I work at doesn't sell them, so I had to go to another place to get them. Because I also needed to buy dental floss, which I could have gotten at my place, but I don't trust the place that I work at anymore. So I'm going to other places when I need to buy supplies. But that has nothing to do with what we're doing. Today we're doing Arknights Endfield. Don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do more of the story stuff, because I've barely touched the game. I've logged in and played a little bit of the game, but I haven't actually done a lot. And from what most of the other beta testers are saying, it's basically a full-fledged game. Of course, there are some things that need to be worked on. Yeah, for me, there definitely needs to be some, oh, the shelter. Wait, this is a shelter? That is a lot of sparks. That's a lot of sparks.
Finally arrived. The ventilation shaft is right here.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here.
Oh.
When those breakers came,
I don't really
Soft
know
had
what's
us
going on with
blocking
the story
the path
because
and
it's
don't want no raiders to sneak
kind
up
of
on us.
boring. Like outside of the initial cutscenes and stuff.
But I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this.
Like outside of a lot of the initial cutscenes. Once it started to open up to the open world, the interest part of the game really kind of died for me. And it doesn't really help that our character doesn't speak at all now.
Ginny?
Very rarely.
Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Ginny, I thought Miss Pearl.
Also, if I go silent for a little bit, my nose is still stuffy. So I need to blow it. So I will be back in just a moment.
Good to see you back on your feet. But you do need plenty of rest to get better. Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best. Oh, thank you so much, Ginny. I hope you didn't tire yourself out drawing this beautiful picture. Ginny is in your care, Karja. Pay special attention to her health. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
I can breathe now.
Boy.
Kind of.
Family is treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Oh, I can breathe now.
Thank you so much.
Not
I'll
really, but
definitely
my
keep
nose
my
is
eyes
less
on
stuffy. But no, like, it irritates me that our character actually spoke a lot in the opening stuff, and now all of a sudden our character just kind of, like, doesn't
These
speak.
landbreakers must have infiltrated Valley
Like,
4
maybe a
before
line
we
every now and then, but
detected
we're
their
just kind of
activities from
there.
aboard Dijon.
And I don't like that
I know
when it
wooden
feels like
sit in
we're
their
supposed to be
hands for
really
2
involved
weeks.
with a lot of stuff,
No stick around after completing
and it
the
just kind of doesn't feel that way.
What's the den stack for anyway?
Also, I wish they just make it so I don't
They
have to
would
pick
spend
up
so much
items.
time building something just to make a lot of smoke to block the way.
We got rocks blocking the path.
And we got an
I see
explosive
several
right there.
explosives over there. They should be powerful enough to blast apart the rocks.
Well, that's usually how explosives work. Nope, that was right in front of me.
Explosives are powerful enough indeed.
I've done some of the factory work. I've dived into a
This
little bit of the
place feels a
factory,
little
but
creepy.
not
What have the
really
landbreakers
much
been
of
doing
anything in the factory. I don't
Something
like it,
doesn't
it's
feel
confusing.
What should we do, Administrator?
That's right.
This looks like a landbreaker workshop. A few things look suspicious. We should inspect them to acquire intel.
It doesn't help that our selection just felt like it didn't really matter.
The Landbreakers would use these tools to craft their masks. Don't. This is blight waste. It's dangerous stuff.
Oh, of course it is.
I'm no scientist, but I've seen plenty of labs myself. This is probably a place for carrying out tests and experiments.
Though crude and simple, these tools were clearly designed to extract raw ether matter from blighted waste. The instruments on the operating table over there suggest that the Landbreakers may have been injecting themselves with the extract.
Okay.
Even Endfield treats the ether as an extremely dangerous and unpredictable material for scientific research.
Why does it look like a normal car
Injecting
motor?
people with raw ether matter
Or maybe
is
I'm just insane. I'm probably insane.
What are they trying to do? Enhance themselves? If they fail,
Landbreakers, especially the Bone Crushers, are never short on crazes. From what I see, they pulled it off once, and it got a bunch of goons eager to pump themselves full of Isa juice.
Okay, okay. Don't really understand what's going on. The story is interesting, but
I love collecting dipsticks of all sorts of...
These smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central
it's very
furnace.
slow.
Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
More breakers
It's
up
got a
ahead.
lot of
I'll silence the leather
stuff to
guard.
talk you through. That's the only thing I don't like. There we go. I actually got a combo off.
Those breakers seem to be guarding a cave. That's weird. Are there valuables inside?
I mean, we were in a
seem
cave.
unusual. But let's take care of the den stacks first. We'll come
I
back
mean,
and
we were in the
investigate
cave
this
just
later.
now.
Ready to take down the dance stack? Doing this will tell every Bone Crusher that we're here.
Isn't that the point? I'm very confused. Also, I do not like how the skill buttons are placed in. I don't like the skill buttons because I keep pressing Q.
Malware carriers have been expurgated.
I keep pressing
out to
Q and
be
I mean to
easier
press
than I
1
expected.
because my fat ass fingers don't reach 1 very well. Also, of course, I don't play keyboard and mouse that often, so it's even worse.
It's a crucial object.
Which makes it stupidly annoying for me. Trying to do stuff, and then I press the wrong button. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong, but I know it's the beta. I can't expect them to have a lot of things done correctly or done right, but at least let us remap our keybinds for this beta. It is very annoying. I keep pressing the wrong button. I literally keep pressing. I was trying to do a fight before, and as I was doing the fight, I kept pressing Q because, you know, when I move my finger up, I move it up and it's right above Q. That's how short my fingers are. I have short fingers. So I've got to put my finger even further up, which then makes my rest of my hand feel weird. And it doesn't flow
This huge
well
tower looks
with
really
the button
imposing up
presses.
close. The smoke's too
Excuse
acute.
me.
We need to shut it down quickly.
Bone Crushers use this to tyrannize the locals and
Excuse me.
spread their terror.
But yeah, so it's just very
These
annoying.
smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them
And it feels like my weapons and stuff are kind of pointless.
These dance stacks contain flames
I also don't like how we have to hold for ultimate.
to burn through blinding materials. Your blade can even chip them. Use explosives to blast
That
away
is
glowing
kind of
creatures
annoying.
with the base and
Veritas is with us.
Especially considering, you know...
body. The entire thing will go down once you do that.
I was about to say, did he explode?
Part, right? Let's give it a good
Don't
blast.
get my hopes up, bro.
A frigid conclusion.
Don't get me my hopes up, bro. Ah, he's dead. Good. Good. Destroy the small.
Test shall be revealed.
Oh, I missed completely. The small den stack with explosives. Are there more explosives?
Take them out, Ace.
You look like you're a souped up Jack kind of guy.
Feeling heavy? That's right.
So I feel you need to die.
Everything worked according to plan.
Combos are pretty nice.
Carriers have been
Apparently playing with certain characters makes it easier. Well, not easier, but I guess combos can go off better. I guess they have synergy with certain characters, which for me sucks because I like to use who I like to use. And if I don't enjoy that character, I most likely won't use them, which does make it very annoying. Oh, there are more den stacks. That's what's going on. Okay. That's what it meant. Like, I know I'm only like level 20, but I would feel like I should do way more, or at least feels like I should have more damage. It doesn't feel like we do a lot of damage at all. It feels like the enemies are super resilient, which, again, I don't really mind that it does. It is kind of frustrating. It is very frustrating. Oh, so this feels more like a dungeon than it does like in a special area. Also, bow and arrow users, range users of any kind. All ranged users need to die. Any game, unless it's the player, all ranged characters must die. I can't go that way because of the mist. Okay, let's actually try to do it correctly this time.
Stack neutralized. Let's
Ah.
move to the next one.
Didn't they say destroying that would notify everybody? Or do they mean when I destroy all of them? I'm guessing it's when I destroy all of them. I'm really glad they made it simple, yet not out of place to find certain types of items. I always fuck up her skill. I know her skill utilizes a specific type, which is what I'm messing up. I really should read these, but since I don't know what's going to be kept from this to the actual release, I don't really want to bother trying to read some of this stuff. What could change, what will change, what isn't going to change, that type of stuff. I don't know if I should bother reading some of the things. I probably should, just as, like, principle.
Please, get me out of here.
There's a caged prisoner who needs help. But she's guarded by landbreakers.
So
She's
we
wearing
killed
the
them.
UWST outfit.
Let's take out the scum below her.
Was there really a need for a cutscene like that?
Payback time, yubbers.
Let's make a point.
Not gonna lie, I love her voice. There we go. We actually got a combo off. And they're all dead. Look at my Skittles.
Are you Enfielders? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here.
Why did they imprison you here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST mining crew. The Valley Fort has been attacked and many of us went missing. When I heard that the Landbreakers were raiding people for slaves, I thought some of my crew might have ended up here. But the raiders found me soon after I arrived close to this place. I don't know if they have more of our crew locked up in cages.
Do they have other lookouts besides the ones we just took out?
Yeah.
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but they received an order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared to scream for help when I saw you.
The fort. You're Shauna, right? The den stacks are still creating a lot of smoke. Find somewhere to hide and go to our base when the haze clears.
Okay. I'll try to keep looking around for my people.
No, don't risk it. You should keep yourself safe before you figure out what's going on. The haze must first be dissipated so we can find our way to the fort. Let's go and deal with the den stacks.
God, combos are so good. They're so simple. It's just a pretzel with some cheese in the center. But it feels like you're having an orgasm of food and deliciousness. It's like two things that don't need to be together, but are perfect together. The curse of good food. The curse of goodness. I'm more surprised that worked out so well. The game's fun in its own right, but I'm not gonna lie. I do wish there's a little...
Other small den stacks might still be working.
I don't know why it cut him off. Whee! It worked. Now I can grab the item. I kind of hope they keep this stuff for the beta. I kind of hope they keep all the stuff for the beta. Like, I doubt they're going to keep the pulls that we get. Because they're giving us away a lot of free pulls. I don't know if it'll be like that on the release or not. Which I don't expect it to be. Would be nice. And who knows? Maybe they will. My RNG luck has been shit, though. My RNG luck has been shit. I've heard nothing but good things about the RNG in this game, apparently. We're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Just gotta throw our explosive over here. Can I just attack it? No, of course not. That would be too simple. That would be too simple. There we go. Explosives! Boom, boom!
Cleared. Let's go.
We may have underestimated the threat of this incident. There are a few issues I couldn't figure out. None of the anchors fell into
See a lot of stuff.
Why is that?
Wait, are you trying to say that? Whoa, you can't be serious. I've never seen anyone who can talk to the big rock buggers.
I literally thought she just said big rock fuckers, and I'm like...
The constructs are
But
also
she
the
said
raiders'
buggers.
enemy.
Precisely. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Let's just keep going.
Do we need to talk to her? Oh wait, she disappeared. I thought she was still there for a second. Like, wait, is she still there? I know she left, or maybe she moved. She probably moved. Okay, we've been there. That's our... How's the teleport over there? Are we going backwards?
This road leads to the transport and logistics hub of Valley Fort. There are people who feel that Valley Fort is not a very appropriate name. The very idea of a fort is a position that defenders can use to resist an attacking force.
Your point stands. We are the attacking force.
I'm not a big fan of his character, but he's pretty cool. It's just a me thing. Hey, Demos, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is credits.
I'm ready.
Don't think I have any new gear.
This smells like something new. Is it an opportunity or a dark pit of peril?
Still can't fight. Still can't do those things yet. So far, the game is beautiful. The world is interesting. I unfortunately haven't been able to really properly immerse myself in it. Again, of course, it is the beta, so getting too caught up with characters feels kind of pointless. Okay, that hurt like hell. Okay, you just shot me. You shot me, you motherfucker.
I always finish my job.
I mean, do you? Good.
Turned out to be easier than I expected.
But I wish our character talked more in the cutscenes and stuff. We don't really talk. We have a few lines every now and then. But we don't really say much of anything. Which is a downside to me. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. Rewards! Stamina! Other stuff! Let's see. I forget how to do this again.
What's going on, Administrator?
We got 6,000. I want to do this, but I don't really care for Levitine. She uses a sword, which is the sad part. I really wish games would stop doing the basic types of weapons. Let's just go ahead and do this one. This one I think is only guaranteed once. And the other banner, we have the other banner is going to be resetting in a few days anyways. God, my RNG look for this game is shit. Even for a beta, holy fuck am I bad at this game.
Yes, that's how it's done.
Holy fudge balls am I bad at this game.
Now this is a great place to start.
My RNG is balls to the wall shit. Why? Why? Because I'm not allowed to have good things, you guys. It's just the law of the land. Whenever I play a gacha game, I have very terrible luck. All the time. I'm not allowed to enjoy the finer things in life. And it seems like a boss fight.
Silence. A motley of scum, exploiters of Breakerlands. Arrogant weaklings pampered by the wall of civilization.
Okay, if evil, why hot?
Landbreakers.
If she's so evil, why is she so hot? It's not fair.
Careful, Inman. I'll deal with this.
Incinerate them, Rodon.
Rodon. More like Rodon't. I dodged that one gracefully. Somehow.
No second chance.
I am more surprised.
Stumble! You're weak to stumble!
And thou shalt be blessed.
Hit them with everything. Okay, that was my fault. I forgot to hit them with everything. Is this phase 2? Uh-oh. It's Doc Ock. Just not as cool. I had no stamina. Whee! It's never wrong to hit them from behind. It's never wrong to hit them from behind.
This might tickle a bit.
There we go.
Let's do this together. Try breaking that back.
There we go. No, I have no skill points. That's why I can't press anything.
Your end awaits.
There we go. Suck on it. Oh shit. God damn, he actually killed somebody.
Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
We should probably not be here.
Where did the other person go?
She's delaying us with her lackeys. Don't let them slow us down. We should head up immediately with that elevator over there.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he did murk somebody and he didn't hold back from it. They didn't try to like Disneyify it.
You put up quite a show, but you continue to disappoint.
If evil, why hot? I gotta ask you guys, if evil, why hot?
You explored lands that were never yours. You fail to realize that we are way beyond you. Need a closer look? Just take another step forward.
How would you run off without us? You never split the party. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I want to be able to breathe. I want to be able to breathe naturally, but my nose is like, no. I got 2 betas. Let's do the beta. Let's do the emails. Let's go ahead and do these surveys like we did last time. I know you can't see it because it's not on screen. I'll rate your experience. The game so far, a little above average. How likely would you recommend the game to your friends? About a little above average. How do you feel about this, each of these stages? Prologue, before awakening the administrator. I like it a lot. Initial tour, I like it. After the hub, after saving the hub before reaching the Valley Pass. I don't really like that. The Valley Pass part felt good. The base we just did felt really nice. It had a nice blend of puzzle slash maze slash dungeon feel. I like that a lot. The boss fight was fun. Any experiences so far that you liked and that boosted your enthusiasm for the game? The characters are nice, even if I don't really like the characters. The voiceovers for what little we got to experience, I can't in good conscience say the good reading experience, because they drop a lot of terms on you. Exploration could probably use some work. Storyline and lore felt lackluster. So far, have you had any unenjoyable experiences that reduced your enthusiasm for the game? Character headhunting for getting new characters, only because my gacha luck sucks. Storyline and lore needs work. The factory gameplay for me felt frustrating. Trying to learn the factory to actually put down, like, you think it would have been simple, but for me it felt like I was just, it felt weird. Enemy designs just awful. For like the rock things, it just feels lackluster to their design. As of now, do you have a specific goal in the game? I want to enjoy more of the in-game music. I want to dive deeper in the world-building storyline. Or the factory, more combat, operates progression, keep developing the outpost. I want to experience more Dejong spaceship gameplay. I do want to experience that. That was good. I love spaceships. Spaceships and sci-fi. I'm a big person of those. I do want to expand into the wilderness. Appreciate more of the in-game environment. Tower defense gameplay. Try to play some out in combat. I would love to do that. I want to learn more about the different characters. I would like to recruit additional characters. How would you rate your satisfaction with the overall design of the combat gameplay? Mostly satisfied. It's nice, but it needs some work. If the combat features do you currently approve of? Team-based combat offers a fresh new experience. Flexible combat dodge allows auto-targeting and pursuit, attack / battle skills. Enhanced immersion during combat when seeing teammates perform coordinated attacks, combo skills, ultimates, etc. If I could do it a lot more often, I would. Plenty of combat tactics where the effects of battle skills, combo skills, ultimates, and final strikes can be used to create various team compositions. Yeah. The mechanic of tacticals, medicine, food, drinks, etc. That was good. Innovative combo skill designs. Attractive character art cut-ins when casting combo skills. Kind of. The pace of combat is comfortable, does not feel too tiring or boring. No, it definitely feels tiring or boring. Engaging combat with many ways to attack enemies, it doesn't get boring. No, combat feels great and has auto-visual performance and high-quality special effects. Kind of. How it is a smooth process, dodges, battle skills can smoothly. No, dodge is still pretty iffy. As of now, what problems have reduced your satisfaction with the combat gameplay? Pace of combat is too slow. Combat takes too long. Some enemies do just feel like they're damage sponges, even at my level. Enemies are quite difficult and having trouble beating them. Not really. After being defeated in combat, the tips given for progression are unclear. Yeah, I died a few times off stream. I was trying to do something, and I really didn't feel those tips were very helpful. Use of certain skills and mechanics feels unnatural, counterintuitive, combo skill designs, combo skills, dodges, skill point bars. Kind of. Some of the keys and interactions feel unnatural. Yes, for the love of God, let me customize. If you don't allow controller support in the future, just let me remove the Q button. I don't care about switching characters. Teammates don't really perform well in certain aspects. They don't. Combat tutorials and rules are not clear enough. No. Combat efficiency is not high enough. Group combos are annoying. The combat camera feels uncomfortable. Combat mechanics are a little too complex. Combat information UIs displays are not clear enough. I do think they need to work on the UI. Combat feedback and audiovisual performance, you don't meet expectations. Yeah, it feels kind of lackluster. For these combat mechanics, are there any that you don't fully understand? How to perform finishers, stagger, relationship between basic attacks and final strikes, how to perform final strikes, what final strikes do, how to lock on and switch. I actually don't know how to lock on. I don't remember if the game actually told me how to lock on. Meaning ultimates and their charging mechanics. I don't know what charges ultimates. I do know what ultimates do, I just don't know what the charging mechanics are. Art response mechanisms, including the meaning and method of dealing. Art inflictions, art bursts. I understand that. I mean, a combo skills, trigger conditions, cooldown mechanics, mechanism, how to deal with enemy skills, which of these skills can be interrupted. How to dodge, and the usage restrictions with dodging. I didn't realize. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, the dodge does take stamina. I mean, battle skills, their casting criteria. How to switch the controlled character. I wish I didn't. How to equip tacticals and principles, physical response mechanism, including the meaning method for dealing physical status vulnerabilities. Nope. As of now, which mechanism do you think are important and want to see actively integrated into combat actions controls? Dodge enemy attacks whenever possible needs to definitely be there. Actively casting combo skills. Important and want to see effectively integrated into combat. Actively locking on, so switching targets to maximize combat efficiency. Yes, for the love of God. Actively casting battle skills. Dealing staggered enemies whenever possible. Actively triggering physical statuses. Knockback, lift. Yeah. Reserving skill resources to interrupt enemy attacks. I don't really like that, but finishers always need to happen. Art bursts, that's reactions. Actively casting ultimates. Hitting multiple enemies with skills whenever possible, for the love of God. Actively performing final strikes to achieve their effect. That's good. During combat, which of the game mechanics feel counterintuitive / unnatural to you? Check the boxes of the options that really affected your experience and leave them unchecked if they did not significantly. Poor dodging experience during combat. I do have a problem with the dodge. I've successfully dodged a lot, but there are times when it's just like I got hit and I don't think I should have. Mainly from archers and long-range characters. I can't determine the basic attack range of ranged characters when controlling them, and I don't know if I'm hitting the enemy. I haven't actually played as a ranged character much. Poor combos, skill casting experience. Poor experience using arts, final strikes. Poor ultimate skill casting experience, charging time, casting method, animation. Switching to ranged characters brings them to melee positions, and having to distance them again feels quite a hassle. That is true. I did, like I said, I died a few times, and I did switch to one of my ranged characters, and it felt awkward. I don't often have enough battle skill resources to interrupt enemies that are casting skills, technically. Counterintuitive stagger meter display. The meter builds up from left to right, and I hope it can be consistent with the HP bar, getting shorter from right to left. Does Honkai Star Rail's break meter go from left to right? It does, doesn't it? I actually can't remember. I don't really... I mean, I see it as fine, so... Hitting multiple enemies with skills is sometimes difficult due to lack of range indicators, bad aim, missing hits, etc. Yes. Finishers are inefficient. Casting their skills cannot deal more damage. Technically, that's true. Poor experience using physical interactions. Dealing enough stagger is difficult, as enemies are often defeated before stagger meter are filled up. Insufficient skill casting. Ah, shit. It removed all the things. I clicked the wrong one. What was... I think I had one more clicked. Alright, I mentioned one of the things that annoyed me. What is your current habit of performing dodges? I dodge well before the enemy attack hits instead of going for perfect dodges. I generally aim for perfect dodges. I try to aim for perfect dodges and I fuck it up so bad. You mentioned poor dodging experience. What specific problems do you have you encountered? I don't know which of the skill effects. I can't tell if dodging can interrupt skill casting or recovery animations, and this is my subsequent combat strategies. How long the dodging is will last. Dodging disrupts the casting of battle skills and does not provide skill points. Dodge direction is counterintuitive, sometimes forward, sometimes backwards. So pressing the dodge button sometimes do not work, and I don't know why. Perfect dodges can be difficult and often leads to failed dodges. That is true. Perfect dodging is not very rewarding. I don't know if I get any advantage from perfect dodging. Dodging into enemies caused the dodge to fail. That's actually true. I've dodged into multiple enemies that hit me in the butt. They creamed my ass. They creamed my cheeks. Unable to continue combo from dodge makes it harder to perform finishers. Not finishers, to perform final attacks. Which is true. When you dodge, it resets your combo, which means you always want to use characters with like very short combos. Currently, all characters share the same skill point bars for battle skill casting. Which of these is closest to your opinion? I like it as a force me to make decisions, neutral, and I don't need to experience it more. I dislike it. I'm not used to it, and I hope skill resources / cooldowns are calculated separately. I kind of do. Like, I don't mind if it's, you know, it just feels bad because I can only perform 3 skills. And the 4th character you have in your party has to wait. You have to choose. And just... it feels annoying. At this stage, how many battle skills would you like to cast frequently to achieve combat strategies? Cast battle skills to trigger combo arts, art bursts, physical statuses, or just deal damage, etc. 1, 2, 3 to 4, 5 or more. Multiple loops / priming the enemy. I don't have a set routine. I haven't thought about it. I want to say 5 or more. Do you think 3 skill point bars are enough for battle? I don't think they are. If it's a very heavy boss, unless they give us ways to like enhance the number of skill points or how fast it recovers. There are too little means to actively recover skill points. Skill recovery is too inefficient. Too few skill point bars. Skill point base regeneration is too slow. Yeah. Any of the following methods to automate / speed up skill recovery points. Special effects from some weapons. Performing final strikes, certain characters, battle skills and combo skills. Performing... I actually didn't know that. Unless they mentioned it in the tutorial, but I didn't see it. Regarding the interruption of enemy skills, which of the following descriptions best matches your actions? Prefer casting skills whenever I can instead of reserving them for enemy interruptions, as the latter feels counterintuitive. Prefer casting skills whenever I can, but I'm willing to adapt if reserving skills is necessary. I intentionally reserve my skills. I still don't know which. I prefer casting whenever, but I'll do it if I have to. How do you feel about the feedback after interrupting enemy skills? Positive feedback is sufficient. Enemy takes more stagger and their skills interrupted. Interrupting the enemy doesn't feel necessary. Yeah, I'd say it's positive, but... Which 4 characters do you primarily use in your team? Administrator. Fuck, who are the characters I have? Gilberta. Zahi. Who is it? Who's my team right now?
I'm ready.
Don't be shy.
Standing by.
Yelena. Among them, which characters do you prefer to use your controlled character for extended durations? The administrator. When choosing a controlled character, what factors do you mainly consider? Characters with the best looking skill effects first. Characters with a smaller model, convenient for jumping, etc. The best feedback / feel of attack first. Characters with the healthiest. Characters with a shorter basic attack sequence. Characters I like, not considering power. Always.
Miss Mule ready? Since
Characters
you pulled me
require
all the way
precise
here,
positioning
might as
for
well
skill
give me
first.
something to do.
Quiet!
I'll do any work.
Yes, that's how it's done.
Highest progression first. Characters with a larger model first. Melee character first. Characters with control skill first. I just like the way they look. What is your preferred approach when dealing with multiple enemies? I hope to attack multiple enemies effectively to maximize combat efficiency. I'm only defeat enemies one by one. I hope to attack more than one enemy. When other groups of enemies, do you think the process of attacking multiple enemies is convenient? Yes! I played Final Fantasy XIV. More enemies dead at once is better. As of now, are you satisfied? How satisfied are you with teammate interactions behaviors? Teammate behavior during combat, I'm kind of unsatisfied. Teammate behavior during map exploration is also kind of unsatisfied. They just kind of feel like they're there. They're not really... They don't feel alive. Regarding teammate behaviors during combat, have you encountered any of these issues that you feel have affected the gaming experience? Teammates' skill casting and targeting sometimes fail to meet expectations. Teammates' skill casting sometimes fail due to obstacles. Interaction dialogue lines are not rich / natural enough. Feel a little noisy. Teammates have poor survivability and are easily defeated. Teammates pacing back and forth, not attacking the enemy, and not behaving in a smart manner. They do that a lot. Only add to the visual clutter and make the battlefield look chaotic. I like the teammates on the field. Which aspects do you expect teammates to do better in combat? Help me survive better, such as helping me recover HP, attacking enemies, reviving me when I'm dying. being warmer, and I hope they can give better emotional satisfaction combat lines that sound more caring. Help me attack better, such as automatically casting skills and combos and quickly defeating enemies. Being more intelligent. Why are they all the things that I want? Regarding teammate behaviors during map exploration. I can't see teammates while sprinting, but I hope to see them. Teammates behave strangely when passing through certain places. Can't jump together. Get stuck while going upstairs. Teammates' hints when close to collectible items are unclear or confusing. I never really actually paid attention. Can I understand the meaning of teammates' small overhead emotes? I actually can't. Teammate interaction dialogues. Line's not rich. Definitely feel like they aren't that great. What aspects do you expect teammates to do better? I want them to talk more. Helping the AI see factor gameplay? That'd be interesting. Oh, those are some pretty good ones. Which of the following best describes your current preference in combat strategies? For coming up with the best skill casting sequence, I don't aim for flawless skill combinations, but at least think about smoothly triggering and casting various. I don't aim for combos, but I'll think at least trigger about specific statuses. I don't think a lot right now, as I can simply experience the game normally and get through combat feedback by casting skills when they're ready. I don't really try to be flawless. Current stage, what combat fun are you able to experience? Aggression. Actively dominate enemies and completing challenges with basic attacks combo skills. I can feel it deeply, so it's pretty good. Tactical fun. Continues to respond to enemies' challenges by dodging, interrupting. It's neutral. Mastery. Deep combat mechanics that can be studied in great length to develop new skills, sequences. It's unsatisfying. It's neutral. It's neutral. Replayability. There are many combat tactics and tactical builds, and I must study to fight to choose. So far, it's not that big. Since we've had this sense of power, destruction, exhilaration, it's kind of lackluster. Laid back and enjoyable, low-stress battles can be comfortably won by simply tapping the skill buttons. Yeah, it's pretty simple. What aspects of fun do you hope to experience more in the future? Aggression, tactical fun, sensory feedback would be nice. Replayability needs to be something. Have you tried changing team compositions? I made slight adjustments to the operators, but the core team composition or strategy remains the same. I've changed up my team a little bit. Have you ever had trouble creating a team after acquiring new operators? Yes. Not for this game, but in general I have. What is your main trouble? Raising a new character / team is very costly and requires too many progression materials. Yes! For the love of God. Stop making it expensive. I'm unfamiliar with character mechanics and I don't know how I should update my current team. Too many materials. Which of the following best describes your current team composition strategy? I first select the character I want, main DPS, favorite character, weapon compatibility, etc. Then build the rest of the team. Yes. You mentioned character focus. Which character do you prioritize? The administrator. What is the reason for picking this character first? Personal favorite / preference. I find this character design appealing. I like the character. That's how it is in a game. If I like a character. What are your main considerations for supporting teammates of your selected character? Compatibility of character talent effects, such as increased damage. This character has area of effect skills. Characters with a high star. Personal favorite. Emotional preference. Efficiency of dealing stagger. Characters who already have suitable matching weapons. Balance of distribution, types of arts. Characters whose gear. Characters. It's just personal favorite. Given your current considerations, which 2 or 3 of the following characters would you choose first as teammates? Select up to 3. Let's see. Probably... That one. That one. And that one. If you have enough resources, how many usable teams can you build with the characters you already have? I can't really give an answer. I haven't thought about that. Which of these best describes your views regarding differences of combat experiences between different factions? The differences are huge when replacing a single character can totally change combat experience, and the new combat tactics must be changed according to differences. Significant, neutral, different, small. I can't give an opinion. I really don't know. These combat information do you wish to highlight and focus on? Combat information you wish to highlight and focus on. Position of off-screen enemies. Skill point bar, battle skill resources at the bottom of the screen. Dodge resources. Character art appearing on the left side of the screen when casting combo skills. Ultimate charging, stats and availability cues. Damage inflicted by team. HP. These combat information do you wish to highlight and oh! I understand now. What do I want to focus on? Combo skill trigger, cues, and activation time would be nice because I'm getting confused. Combo skill cooldown. Ultimate charging status and availability cues would be nice because I can't tell when I have the ultimate unless I look at it constantly. And skill points. Among these informations, which do you think are hard to observe? Ultimate charging. Skill point bar is not so hard. Combo skill cooldown. And the enemy debuff statuses. I can't tell if the enemy's debuffed or not. Which factors could disturb your observation of the battlefield? UI has unclear meanings and not intuitive enough. UI doesn't stand out enough and blends too easily in its surroundings. Yes, because some of the gray stuff does throw me off. UI size too small, too much information to keep track of. Combo skill character art cut-ins distract attention. Many UI elements are scattered and hard to keep track of. How'd you rate your older West Saxon wrote on? I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 7. It was a very good fight. How'd you rate the audiovisual performance of the Rodon battle? I'll do it a 6. Combat enjoyment is a 5. What do you think are the reasons for the lack in combat enjoyment? The boss is too challenging at early time. The boss doesn't seem... He has too few phases and then keeps using the same attacks. Smoothest progression through the main story so far. Kind of neutral. Why do you think the progression is not very smooth? Times to get my team back in shape. Too many unrelated interactables that distract me from the main story. Poor progression experience with steep progression walls. Backpack slots. So much gameplay content I dislike. Too many other missions, notices, tutorial pop-ups. Tutorials popped up in a short time. Too many tutorials. I'm unset of story progression. I kind of am. Collections, such puzzle battles, certain interactions, the mission felt too slow. I must wait for a while. Map, stage, there was limited freedom of movement, very few quick travel options. Mission guidance is unclear. God, this is a long-ass survey. How do you feel currently about the proportion of these gameplay contents? Main story missions. I can't really give an opinion. Facility construction of the wilderness, Senate power transmission lines, placing mining rigs, etc. Just right. Map collectibles. I think it's just right. Story dialogue / cutscenes, too little. I want more cutscenes. Not dialogues, but cutscenes. Resource gathering. Too much. Spending sanity on dungeons. I haven't done that yet. Side missions. I can't give an opinion. Wilderness combat. Random encounters. Energy. Alluvium. I can't give an opinion. DJing gameplay, cabin production, character interactions, etc. I haven't done that yet. Puzzle solving gameplay in the map, fixing damaged robots, power grid challenges, flooding crates. I think it's just right. Combat sections of the story. Too little. AIC factory in the core AIC area. I can't really give an opinion. Outpost gameplay. Gameplay related to the Valley Pass camp. I can't give an opinion yet. Types of the maps you see in the game. Self-contained stages, open world. Self-contained stages. Jesus Christ! Which of these stage progressions experience descriptions match your actual experience? I wasn't expecting this thing to be so long, but again, it's a beta and it's to be expected. Main story feels pretty linear. Most maps are unlocked by going through the story, and I can't reach new places just by exploring. I strongly experienced it. I must complete a number of puzzle stages that unskippable to progress through the main story. If I can't skip it, I don't like skipping things, but if I can't skip it, it's annoying. Several areas with plenty to explore and puzzles make up one big map, which is smaller than an open world, but offers more to discover and puzzles to solve. I must do a fair bit of exploring and puzzle solving, like playing with the AIC factory, setting up outposts, setting up power lines, mining, etc., and a map to progress through the game. I can't experience it at all. Neutral, I strongly experienced it. I'm confused. I'll match your actual experience so far. There's a lot of that. The map has relatively fixed roads and paths and offer conditional forms of movement freedom. I can build zip lines, but I cannot climb or glide. How well do you accept these stage progression experiences? Most map areas are unlocked by going through. I don't. Completely unacceptable. I'll put it at a 4. Must complete a number of puzzle stages that unskippable to progress through the main story. Several areas with plenty to explore and puzzles make one big map, which is smaller than an open world. I must do a fair bit of exploring and puzzle solving, like playing extras and zip lines. I cannot climb or glide. 4. In terms of stage / map design concept, how satisfied were these maps? Prologue. Mostly satisfied. The hub. The Lord of Horniness has arrived. Welcome. I'm doing a survey right now, and it's one of 2. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Valley Pass. Mostly satisfied. What your main reason for being unsatisfied with the map stage concept of the hub? Repetitive paths, map size, confusing, outdoor terrain, interrupted progression, map quality, indoor terrain, map size, oppressive environment, area transitions. Repetitive paths did feel very repetitive. The effectiveness of the current map and mission guidance. 3. 4. You're finally a salesman? What are you going to sell me on? I wish I want to breathe through my nose. That was so evil. I'm also trying to blow my nose. I got a stuffing nose again. Thankfully, it's just the nose and the drainage, and I just wanted to go away. Why are you unsatisfied with the map interface guidance? Maps of multi-layered terrain can't tell me if I'm in the same level as a target destination. Can't place custom mappers. Markers. The minimum zoom level isn't small enough, and I can't get every information. Tracking a specific target on the map interface does not display any indicators on the main screen. Now can't show terrain structures that block the way. Some markers automatically disappear when I zoom out of the map screen. Maps of multi-layered terrain can't tell me how to move up and down between different layers. Map transition. Switching between area maps isn't convenient enough, as I must return to the original map. Map information isn't detailed enough, and I hope I can get more information. I can get more resource distribution, refresh times, etc. Yeah. Which of these collections of puzzle gameplay have you experienced? Ah! This is my last day as a salesman? Oh, that sucks. Have you experienced collecting moving, hidden, collecting fixed, damaged robots, seal protocol crates by collecting 3 sealing Ethereum? I don't think I've done that one. Following the long years, I haven't done it. Racing with NPCs, I haven't done it. Which of these do you like? The jigsaw puzzle gameplay was fun. The fixed non-moving Ethereum was fun. Which of these do you dislike? The moving / hidden Ethereum. And racing with NPCs. Do you know that collecting Ethereum provides these functions? Meaning collections give goals, give you collections, extend the stamina meter. Excuse me. Are you just quoting Squid Games at this point? That you don't like the gameplay of collecting Ethereum. What are the reasons? Reaching them Ethereum is too difficult, and I keep falling off trying to collect them. When I collect them, I'm failing multiple times. Feels quite frustrating. There are no hints or clues that look for the collections uncollected. Track of flying. I don't know what Ethereum can be used for. The method of collecting some Ethereum is too difficult, tedious. Reward. The appearance. I don't know how to reach some. Flying Ethereum moves too fast, and I don't enjoy chasing them. And collecting Ethereum makes me stray too far from my path. Why do you like the damaged robots? The puzzle solving process is intellectually enjoyable. I like the artistic presentation. The controls are simple. For damaged robot, which of the improvements will make you more eager to try out? Huh? Lower the entry bar and get rid of the additional tasks, such as finding and repair logic. Add more types of jigsaw pieces. Improve gameplay instructions and make the rules easier to understand. Would be nice. You found and unlocked any of the VR simulators? I found them, but haven't unlocked any. Which of these best describes your understanding of the relationship between VR simulators and the AIC factory plan? I don't know, and I don't really care how the two are related. I don't know, and I do care, I just don't know. I don't know, have you collected these resources? Plants, wood, minerals, enemy drops, recycling station, treasure chest. I don't know if I've got the special gatherables. Do you think these collectibles have sufficient visual clarity? They don't look very prominent or hard to find. Treasure chests are pretty good. Recycling stations. Neutral. I didn't realize I could get wood. Minerals. They're prominent. Special gatherables. Plants. They're visually prominent. During exploration, which of these elements have you found? Which of these elements have helped you find important resources, such as rare gatherables, mining spots? I watch Squid Games 1 or 2, but salesman edit and frontman meme, so I will be IRL salesman. Okay. I haven't really done much of anything. I found everything on my own. When gathering resource items, have you experienced any of these issues that you have? Some gatherers can only be collected through attacks, minerals, wood, etc. And this method isn't convenient enough. I didn't realize I could collect wood by attacking a tree until I had wood. And I was like, oh, we get wood. Map icons for gatherables aren't easily recognizable. I cannot gather resources during combat. That's annoying. I need to pick up. I need to keep picking up scattered items. There are no faster options. Our presentation. Eyes for treasure chests. Gather spill. Made it hard to pick up. That is true. I do not want to have to do a Genshin Impact. Some gathering sites only appear on the map after I get close enough to them. Gatherables take too long to spawn. I don't know how I should gather different items. Collecting gatherables dropped by enemies is too slow when controlling ranged characters. Back and forth for various gathering sites. Gathering actions aren't intuitive enough. Yeah. What's your take on Marvel Rival? I haven't played it. I just know it's the new Rule 34. Do you know about the area status feature in the game? I don't know this concept. As of now, how often do you use the crafting feature? I use it often. What are your main reasons for using crafting? I want to submit crafted items to NPCs on Dejan for rewards. I didn't know I could do that. I want to use my backpack, use up my backpack items to submit to crafting things. To craft tacticals, food, support battles. I want to collect more crafted item entries and complete collection achievements. Do you know about crafting manual with associated rewards? I know about the crafting manual. I know that it gives rewards of overalls and crafting formulas. Yes, not really. I just pick up things while carrying out missions. Do you have other suggestions for improving crafting manual? Clear labeling of formula effects, attacks, defense would be nice. Easier gathering, such as letting me use ASC factory production to meet goals. Improve the ease of use of UI interfaces, more obvious ways to access the system, streamlined interactions. More types of gatherers, clear tips for item gathering. Improve the aesthetic of the UI interfaces, reduce the amount of gatherables needed to achieve collection goals. Which daily dungeon have you completed to obtain progression materials? Rift. I didn't partake in any of them, so I don't remember. What is your attitude towards daily dungeons? If the mechanics are interesting, I want to spend some time on them. Players must spend sanity to acquire progression. I want to complete them as quickly as possible to speed farm for the progression materials. If the mechanics are interesting, I'm willing to spend some time on experiencing the combat process. Somewhere in between. Oh, God, that was a long-ass beta. Or a long-ass survey. We still have part 2. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I haven't really played Marvel Rivals. I can upgrade?
Another step forward.
I can upgrade. But yeah, I don't know Marvel Rivals much. I just know that it is basically the the new Overwatch and for Rule 34. Oh, please complete the first half. At this stage, what is your goal for your team progression? Here, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Actually, hold on. Come on. There we go. I don't keep it like that. That way you guys can see what I'm selecting for the survey. I don't know if the survey should be held confidential. You know what? I won't show the survey. Fuck you guys. I'll show the game. You guys can see the game. There you go. No survey for you. You get stuck with...
I'm ready. Not a problem.
You get stuck with the bunny
Leave
girl,
it to me.
who's exceedingly seductive, and then I'm not sure if she has hearts in her eyes. Because if she does, breeding time. Fit to screen. There we go. And then lock in place. Alright, I'm going to continue on. At this stage, what is your goal for your team progression?
Miss me already?
I want to progress as many characters as possible, and I want to progress all the characters I like to the highest possible power.
I'll do any work, just for you.
Regarding the character's basic attributes, which description matches your current understanding? And what attack, HP, and defense mean for the character, and the bonus of the character's 4 attributes. I know what the basic stats are. How'd you rate your satisfaction with the overall design of the character progression experience? Raising a character by leveling them up and equipping them with equipment and weapons. Neutral. Have you encountered any of these character progression problems? Problems, you say. Progression materials are insufficient to meet my needs. Poor experience with the character basic progression, leveling up, promotions, advancements. The characters I want to raise is not yet required, / not yet available for headhunting. I don't want to invest too much resources. Poor experience with the weapon essence system in the community where poor experience with gear tacticals. There are too many types of collectibles and drops, making identification too difficult. Progression is too grindy. Getting progression-related rewards is too tedious and troublesome. Kind of like a clear understanding of character progression priorities. Some progression rules are unclear, not well understood. Poor experience with weapon purchasing. Anything with gachas is just terrible for me. Which of these methods of active progression improving character combat power do you already know? Increase character level, up high level gears, unlock character talents, increase character potential, equip weapon essence, increase weapon level, increase character elite level, weapon potential, increase character battle skill level, equip tacticals. Current stage, which aspects of progression do you think are more important? Weapon level, gear levels, tacticals, character progress, potential, character level. You mentioned that progression materials are insufficient. Which progress features are you struggling with the most? Weapon level up materials, weapon tune materials, weapon level cap, talent node unlock materials. Yeah. Insufficient credits. That's all that matters. Insufficient credits. Everything else is it's the money. You mentioned that character progression, level promotions, process you run into. I haven't even done that yet. Some progression materials around the complex and costly outpost gameplay. Completing outpost orders. It's too long, / unclear. The UI interface, ways of unlocking some progression units are unclear. Some progression materials resources are unclear. The game is too grindy. Any game is too ungrindy. Certain gatherables respawn. Too many aspects of progression, skill upgrades, character levels. Too many upgrades. Some gameplay has too few rewarding refreshes too infrequently. Too much puzzle solving gameplay, repair robots, too many dungeons to fight. Too much base related gameplay, spaceship, outpost, industry. There's a lot of that. Not that I don't mind it, but God, is there a lot. Traveling takes too long and I have to run around the map very often. Materials / experience dungeons take too long to complete. Too many types of gameplay. It's not just the combat, but you got to do everything else. It's basically your life. Current stage, how do you like to level up weapons of your current team? Level up the weapon as much as possible. Reach the highest level possible level at the moment. Will increase the level, but not intentionally increase the highest level. In terms of weapon progression, have you encountered any of the following issues? I'm going to know where to get level up materials. Weapons already progressed may not be suitable for replacement operators. I'm using this feels a little wasteful. Acquisition of upgrade and tuning materials is too troublesome. I don't know where to go. After the weapons level is increased, the power increase. That definitely. Weapon progression actions feel like a hassle / counterintuitive. Equipping, replacing, leveling up, tuning, etc. It does. You can't tell me how many times I'm like, is this how I switch the weapon? But no, it's just upgrading the weapon. I want to breathe. Have you already performed headhunting? I performed headhunting in the exclusive headhunting banner. Perform headhunting the scars of the forge banner. Below are the functions of the headhunting related items. Which are you aware of? Arsenal tickets and the Arsenal exchange. Character token can be used to upgrade character potential in the character potential interface. Guarantee cert can be exchanged for... I do know of these. What is your opinion on using Arsenal tickets to purchase weapons? I like it. Helps reduce the burden of weapon acquisition. I need to actually exchange. I like it. I don't have to actually spend real money on the weapon. How do you feel about the amount of headhunting resources? Insufficient. They're sufficient. Insufficient. It's insufficient. Do you remember which scenarios headhunting resources were insufficient? I don't really care about that. That's just when you're trying to acquire characters. Here are some ways to gain headhunting resources. Which of these do you know? Complete operation manual. Clear energy alluvium. Repairing robots. Side missions. Complete exchanging headhunting permits at the certs. Complete early warning terminal battles. Tactical training. Which gameplay are you less willing to try? Collecting Ethereum and submitting them for rewards, side missions, repair bots. I don't need to try all of them. Wait a minute. With exclusive headhunting. Resource cost 20% off, 6-star operators and Emperor. Mostly satisfied. I don't have them yet, so... What are the reasons for your satisfactions? All 3 characters have their own strengths, so I won't be disappointed in getting any of them. My luck is decent. Quickly pulled 1 or more. I like Alberta. I like Ember. The headhunting... I guess Ember is the one character. The headhunting offers good discount on point resources. There are also tickets given with the headhunter. Headhunting can help me obtain weapons more easily. It's a pure character banner, not a mixed banner of characters and weapons, which is quite worthy. Yeah. How satisfied are you with these scars with the forged headhunting banner? Very unsatisfied. What are the reasons for your dissatisfaction? The banner's duration is too short. The banner's always too short. Then you get the desired character. I want to gain Arsenal tickets. Bad luck. It's mainly just me being shitty. It's basically my shitty luck. And the headhunting rules are unclear and difficult. I know a lot of people have explained the gacha rules in Arknights, which is nice to know. As of now, can you tell who is the most compatible character for each of the 6 weapons? I can't really tell. Do you know there are 2 6-star weapon acquisition methods in Arsenal Exchange? I didn't know / haven't looked into it. How do you feel about the amount of Arsenal tickets acquired so far? They're sufficient. With special focus on each separate map, how satisfied are the environment art? Prologue. Satisfied. Mostly satisfied. Mostly satisfied. Prologue map, which of these elements are of artistic presentation are you generally satisfied with? Distant views are rich. Overall atmosphere, texture details. The map has a distinct theme. Environmental lighting. Disasters have excellent artistic presentations. For the hub, you're generally satisfied with the ecology. That was really about it. For the Valley Pass, environmental lighting, detail. That's about it. Oh, that was good. Do you have any impression on the background music for the following maps? I don't have any impression. Most of the music I actually can't even hear. So far, have you read the world-building and story contents of Arknights Endfield? I just read the things I'm interested in. Haven't paid much attention and usually skip these contents. In your opinion, which of these styles best describes the character design of Arknights Endfield? Semi-realistic, semi-cartoon. Which of these character styles do you hope to see in Arknights Endfield? Semi-realistic cartoon. How much do you agree with these character descriptions for Arknights Endfield? Character styles, themes are very diverse and likable. I'll strongly agree. Character style is very unique and looks distinct. Mostly. Actually, strongly agree. Character designs have an Arknights feel to them. I'm going to mostly agree. I really don't know. Which voiceover language do you mainly listen to? English. Well, the voiceover language you choose. Character voices, including archive voices. Very satisfied. Voiced ambient dialogue, including DJing, background NPC dialogues of the spaceship. Neutral, because I haven't actually experienced them. Boss/enemy voice, Red Online Breakers, etc. Mostly satisfied. Side story voiceovers, including World Mission, Operator Log. I can't really give a rating. Main story voiceovers, mostly satisfied. Satisfied with various main story voiceovers. Mission scene dialogues voiceovers, mostly. Main story cutscene voiceovers, mostly. Character voiceovers and discussions and dialogue, and mostly. Main city character experience, what's your view on the side story voiceovers? I don't care. I think all side missions should have voiceovers. Yes, for the love of God. I don't like having missions where there's no voiceover. I just skip it. As of now, what is the main system language? English. How would you rate your satisfaction with overall comprehensibility of these text categories? Names of characters, enemies, and places. 4. 3. 4. You encounter any of these issues with when reading world-building story dialogues or other story-related text. Typos, some of the dialogue feels stiff. Hard to read esoteric world-building terms.
It's all coming together.
Shut up, phone. What do you want, phone? What do you want, phone? Not important. Entire text of chunk with too much information. Are we done? We're done. Yay. We're done. Claim. We have enough. We have enough. Let's do another pull. We're not going to get anything until the 60 or the 50 pulls or whatever, so I don't really care.
I have always believed that
Oh, we got
you will lead
Perlica.
us upon the right path once more.
I didn't realize that was her like little PDA thing.
And ministry.
God, my luck in gacha is shit. My Arknights gacha luck is terrible. Let's do some more weapon banners. I got some guns. Wow, the weapon banner actually gave me 2 5 stars. 3 5 stars? Why is the weapon banner good to me? I feel insulted. I feel insulted. Comparatively. I just feel insulted. Arsenal ticket. Oh. I feel insulted, you guys.
I'm ready. Just be yourself. Relax.
I feel insulted, you guys. I just feel it in my bones.
Caught a glimpse of the challenges you once faced, and finally understood the burdens you once carried.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort?
Now I can actually do some gameplay, not do surveys.
It's bad. The Landbreakers destroyed the bridge to the power plant. We must look for another way to reach the place.
Oh, these Landbreakers! Why would they blow up the bridge?
I don't know, but these Landbreakers aren't like your usual raiders. They have a capable leader, and their actions seem to have a clear objective.
Alright, had to blow my nose again. It's very stuffy.
Wolfguard. He just started a solo recon mission. Trust his skills. He'll be back with new leads. Director Chin.
It's frustrating because my nose wasn't very stuffy, but when I got
I'm
home.
worried about Gilberta and the sarcophagus.
Besides the bridge, we can also reach the power plant by going through the UWST Research Center. It's the long way around, but... The anchor fall caused a huge landslide that blocked the road to the research center.
I was able to breathe perfectly fine. I took a shower. Next thing I know, my nose is just stuffy.
Rocks and rubble completely blocked the roads. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
I was only inside.
Oh, we need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
No.
Oh, things just keep getting worse.
No worries. Enfield has more than a few solutions for dealing with machinery problems. I've got something unconventional in mind.
Uh-oh.
The engineering division once came up with modular machines for rapid assembly. One of them happens to be a multi-purpose drill, proudly made by me.
But the AIC is not yet capable of producing large equipment. There's still a lot of work ahead of us.
Very true. I say it's time to validate our AIC design objectives. Let's meet behind the factory.
Uh-oh. Gotta meet behind the factory. We're running. I need to start building like just zip lines everywhere. Do what most people say, just build zip lines.
A critical cache of supplies.
What do you mean a cache of supplies? Where? Why would you say there's a cache of supplies but not have any supplies? Need to build another one of those. I need to build more of those.
Take them out,
He's hiding! He's hiding in the bushes! He's going for the bushes!
This won't take long. Take him down.
Ow. I could have used my... I could have caused an intercept. Okay. Knock you back on your ass.
I always finish my job. Don't you worry.
Item. I don't mind the keyboard controls, aside from the Q button being right where the combo switch button is. That's the only thing that annoys me. If that wasn't there, I'd be okay with it, but it's there and it irritates the hell out of me. I need wood. I got a woody. Because, you know, the game doesn't tell me that I can chop down trees.
Take them out ASAP.
This is...
In position.
Let's give it a go. Don't know what to do unless I try. Touch the light. I like feeling the power of being strong. Fuck you, bro. Random dog. There's a lot of enemies. I don't mind it. I just wish it would have made more sense. Let's see. I'll try it again. Oh, she does. Oh, I forgot. She does freaking area of effect.
And thou shalt be blessed.
Okay, that hurt. That hurt more than it needed to be. Too far from the target.
Initiating combat algorithms. This won't take long.
Interesting.
Calculated meltdown.
Claim rewards. We did it twice. I think we have enough materials. I think those are for leveling up your character.
Anomalous breach identified. Yes, that's how it's done. I'm doing great. Standing by. I'm pleased to know that your plans for the future have a place for me. Woohoo! Now this is something new.
be shy. Come closer. Is this where
I didn't
our
realize that
story
was
begins?
the way to promote the characters. So that's interesting. That is a different way to promote the character. I didn't realize that's how it was done. I need mushrooms. Of course I do. Mushrooms, here we come! Oh shit.
This won't take long.
I didn't realize I got some mushrooms in my pants. Put some mushrooms in my pants. I did not think this part through.
I always finish my job.
I really do wish the allies picked up materials. It'd be nice to not have to worry about materials just because I didn't pick them up.
Carriers have been expurgated.
Turned out to be
But
easier than I expected.
that's okay. I don't know where all these materials are. That one survey did really specify it.
So good to have you here. We took care of the problem together.
Malware carriers have been expurgated.
A rare sourcing point.
It does seem very difficult on where I need to go for these things. Ah. Now he built a facility over here? I don't remember this being here.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy.
Yeah.
Usually production lines can't be built overnight. But technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
Before we forget, we'll need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
Exactly, Supervisor Perlica. We also need plenty of originium ore to fuel the multi-purpose drill. Hence, our mineral mining efficiency must be increased. To do that, we should first get the required industrial tech upgrades in our factory plan.
Oh shit. Oh god. Research this construct material. Oh god. Also welcome. Thank you for the follow. So these are the VR simulators.
It's a tool for us to verify some of our technologies. We use the...
Greetings, Administrator.
Where the hell did you come from?
Why does this sound so familiar to me?
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Enfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC. Though Mr. Andre has notified me in advance, I never expected you to personally test out our VR
Thank you for
simulator,
stopping
and
by.
I'm incredibly honored.
It's always
As you
nice
can
to have
see,
new people
I've
here.
deployed
Welcome,
plenty of
welcome,
VR
welcome.
simulator terminals. Each of them features various technical challenges we now face. Use these VR simulators to earn factory index points.
I'm okay.
You can then use the points to upgrade factory tech. The VR simulator also lets you peruse tech knowledge related to our factory.
I don't think I'm gonna like this. That's all I had to do? I am very confused. What in the fudge is going on here? Huh? Can start mining and deliver materials. Rigs with electric mining rigs to achieve automatic mining. Why do they have to make it so complicated? Empowered ores in the cache will be automatically moved to deposit depot via belt free transfer on a regular interval, add an ore production to the PAC. Place an electric pylon nearby, power the rigs. The electric pylons placed outside the core AIC area cannot supply power to other facilities immediately. Yeah, I forgot I can't select there and then... Great, the electric miner rig is moving and mine amethyst ore to deposit via belt for transfer. Press Y or hold Alt, click here to open. You can teleport to the local depot. Reference this method to place more electric mining rigs on mining spots to achieve automated ore mining. Bonus goal will not affect the completion of simulation, but completed it gives you bonus goal rewards. Mining ore or iridium ore, you can also place electric mining rigs on iridium ore spots and power these rigs with electric pylons. I think that's enough for all of them. Mine 10 batches of ore. Okay, so it automatically brings them to the thing. That was still weird that it needed me to do it that way. I mean, I guess it's a way to teach you how to do the game's mechanics, but it is kind of frustrating. Why does it keep saying that? Oh, do I actually have to build this stuff? I have 13 of them? Holy shit. So we put... Seven, and then we 3. No. Oh, shit. I gotta connect it to the relay tower first. There we go. Now I can power up these. I've never been smart, okay? Okay, so then we need to get amethyst ore, which should be, yeah, it's over here. Need to grab you. Relay tower, get to the relay tower. It works, Mom, it works. Is it the only 2 spots, or is there more? There's only 2 here. Was there only 2, or are there more? Maybe there were only 2, and I can just collect the rest. There's a robot. Can use belt-free transfer to deliver mined ore straight to the pot. It's the depot. No manual work is required. Once placed, electric mining rigs are set to belt-free transfer mode by default. You can switch to storage. You can also switch to storage mode. Once you switch to storage mode, it will behave like an original rig and simply store the mined ore. The cache, instead of delivering it to the depot, you'll have to manually collect the ore from the cache. However, it's best to stick to belt-free transfer mode to take advantage of automation. Mine amethyst ore with electric mining rigs and place them in the backpack. Well, I set up the rigs even though apparently I didn't need to. We'll just do it the hard way. The hard way. It's not really hard. I'm just doing it my way. At least they do sometimes break the equipment. I do like how they're not just like constantly stationary. They actually do help you out sometimes. At least we're getting into the factory stuff now, which is kind of like, I did want to explore the factory stuff. It's something that it's interests me. Toast us if you're in trouble. Oh yeah, called a baker. I'm confused. The different stuff they use to tell us, to describe to us things is hilarious. Claim. Claim. Let's see. Need to craft some more of these. Don't have enough of those. Sort my stuff. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, the factory stuff is interesting. I'm not very good at it because I've seen what some people can do, and I've seen what it's going to become, and I'm terrified.
Nicely done. Our energy problem is now history. I've assembled a multi-purpose drill construction team. They're waiting for us over there.
Oh.
Much appreciated. Are they all crew members of the UWST?
They are. We provide the design blueprints, and their construction captain will direct the actual work. But I think we have a problem. Talk to the captain.
Why? Do I have to talk to the captain?
You must be the leaders of Endfield. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
Why?
There's no need for such formalities here, friend of UWST. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Why? What do you need, huh?
We need auto tools, cutters, and welders. The base is really short on everything. Proper PPE would also be necessary to keep the crew safe during work. Even a pair of work gloves would be nice.
Understood. Might I ask if an alternative offering similar protection could suffice? What about suits of minor overalls?
Sounds better than plain tees. All right, we'll take the minor overalls.
Endman, the crewmates need some protective gear. We can use our factory to make some.
Time to head to the PAC and make some gear.
Oh, God. Quick, it's like minor overalls. You just like, you need 2 materials for making that. Amethyst component. Oh, God. This is what I'm terrified of. I'm terrified of construction. Oh, over here. I'm guessing it's the one right over there. I'm coming for you! They just explode. Let me go grab this next one. That should be all we need. Need more wood. Oh, they respawn.
This might tickle a bit.
He didn't kill him.
Let's do this together. Try breaking out of that. Beautifully
He's
done.
dead. That's all that matters.
Keep this up.
I didn't know I could do that. I also didn't know there was something in the truck. Maybe I'd grabbed it once before. I do not know. Bach flower, clapping my cheeks next to a tower. Ah, it's over there. How do I get to you? The hell? How? Okay, so I can't just jump down there. Well, then I also don't know how to get over here to this other one. I can't climb. This is when I get annoyed. So I'm guessing I have to go down here somehow. Well, I went down there somehow. Not exactly how I was hoping it would happen, but it happened. I need an explosive. Close.
That is a crucial object.
No, I can do this. I can do this. Of course you're gonna fall down there, you stupid floating orb. Ugh, I hate floating orbs. Too close to the explosions of a lifetime. Apparently, I could have done this with the other one. The one right over here. Whee! I like how there's no fall damage. No fall damage makes me feel good.
This is some Bonza loot.
The only problem with playing with keyboard and mouse is I don't take kindly to my hand movements. They get very painful very fast. Got one tough puppy.
Your end awaits.
I need all of you just to die, please. Even your stupid arrows. I like how that dodge didn't even work. Need you. There you go. He's dead now.
Good to have you here. We took care of the problem together.
I mean, did we? Did we? We did.
Essential resourcing location found.
Treasure chest. I'm gonna treasure all over the place. Ow. Being beaten up by chat for no reason. What did I do to deserve this, chat? Don't answer that question. I just wish this had controller support. My hands wouldn't hurt so bad. Other than that, the game's fun. You just do? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't mean to upset you. I blame it all on Tuesdays. It's all Tuesday's fault. I can't see because I'm like stuck in a corner.
Don't you worry.
I'm stuck in a corner. You all need to die. Did you just thumbs down me, bro? Because you're not voiced, I don't care about you. Let's try to repair it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow, that was... I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Because you are not voiced, I do not care. You are a super boss. You're level 20. Holy shit. I need you to stop, please. Okay, I dodged that one. I don't like how often I gotta hit him. I need you to stop trying to grab my people. Because now she's gonna hit you in the face. I mean, you kind of earned it on yourself, bro.
Memory sectors overloading.
And now you're dead, bro.
Barriers have been expurgated.
You could have lived.
Beautifully done. Keep this up.
You could have lived. But you didn't. You could have lived. But you had to show me up. Had to show me up. Ah, wow, that was a lot easier. I am a genius when it comes to very few things. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I don't think we have enough. No, we don't have enough for anything. Which is fine. Alright, well, I guess this wasn't the pathway I needed to get to the other side. Well, maybe. Maybe this will take me to the spot I need to get to.
Activating early warning routines.
Ah, there's explosives. I don't have any explosives on me.
I'm ready.
That's the button. Do we not craft explosives? I thought we could. I thought we could craft explosives unless I'm just not realizing that I don't have the stuff to craft it. Or unless I have to be at the base to do that. Which is a possibility. I don't like having to go back and do stuff. It's annoying. It's annoying. Oh well. I'll come back to it another time. When I remember, maybe. Hopefully. We could just completely forget about it. Who knows? I mean, I could grab that, but I can't bring that with me. I'll drop it before I go anywhere. I'll drop it before I can do anything. It's fine. Did I ever do this one? I don't know if I did this one. I don't know these respawn. I guess I didn't.
This is some Bonza loot.
Items! Items. Now there's a red one over here? Okay, there's turrets. Danger is Aether build that may appear. Is that why there's turrets? But it's not powered by anything. Of course it's not. I don't know if this works.
I'm done resting. We can keep going.
I don't think I can do it like this. Because it's not powered by anything, so it wouldn't be connecting. Which sucks. I can't connect it to there. Connect it to this one! I forgot that that's the whole purpose of this game is literally just to do this stuff. I don't know what that was for, but I pressed it. Alright, so now it's connected to each other. Power you up. Oh shit! I thought I was about to die. I wasn't. I was close. Oh, there is the stuff. What's this pink? I need the other kind. Don't think it really matters though, but you never know. You never know. It's like I tell my grandma, you never know when you're gonna clap those cheeks, son. So always clap them yourself. If you're not clapping your cheeks, you're not clapping your gums. Let's see, we have some more guns. I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but we're going to find out. Oh, level 20s. Okay then. Not gonna lie, having him be able to use guns is cool. I probably could have put the gun in a better position. I need you to stop what you're doing, please. Okay, you are an annoying squabble bobble. All squabble bobbles must die.
No second chance. Try to not stumble. You're a wasted stumble.
Yeah, what she said.
A freaking conclusion.
You are a very annoying enemy.
This is definitely something we can celebrate.
Perfectly done.
Calculated meltdown.
Nice.
Try breaking out of that.
Blast wave incoming! Grab onto your pants! Line them up!
Payback time, yubbers.
Step out the way.
Okay, that was painful. I am glad I spammed the button. Okay, that was cheating.
Let's do this. Try breaking out of that. A teammate is memory sectors overload.
Did we do it? I thought I was about to die. Yeah, it gets very annoying for me when it's like trying to like balance dodging and everything else. Oh, it can keep coming back. Oh, interesting. Oh. Molding unit. Oh. Fit in. Well, I'm getting better at the game, which is just building tons of factories, replay points, and so forth to go where you need to go. There's just gonna be a lot of these towers everywhere. It's not gonna make any sense, but it doesn't have to.
Decent loot identified.
What loot are you talking about? There's nothing here. So I need to go back here, and we need to do something specific. Which was build mining overalls, but we needed the amethyst. And we needed something to do that. Quick stash all the stuff I don't need. Was it gearing unit placement? I don't know if it needs to be powered.
We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
Gearing unit can be used to reduce components required for gear assembly. And then that, right? Ogre crust, amethyst fiber. Oh. That's not a lot. Press the hotkey E. Click. Oh fuck! Transport belts my ass. I didn't think this part through. I don't think it needs one straight back to it, but I don't remember what exactly. Oh wait, I can do refining, I think. And then have that. Confused. I'm confused. I don't know if I did this right. Unloader port to select the goods. Okay, that didn't work. I'll figure it out sooner or later. It's just very confusing. So then the gear assembly. Molding unit, fitting unit. see, fitting unit, and then we had a molding unit. I don't know what any of these do, but we're putting them here. Fitting unit. Oh. Is that all we needed, or do we need to like make 100 of them? A refining unit. Oh. Well, okay then. I wonder. If I had it brought straight to there, that should be able to work. I would take it here, bring it all the way over to there, so that it goes there, and that would go there. And then, I don't even know what the fuck this one's for. Not gonna lie, this was the interesting part. Because it doesn't have enough of the amethyst fiber. But if I had another refinium, the problem is it needs amethyst. But now it's not working. Did I do it wrong? So you think that'd be how it works? I guess that's not how it works. Very confused. I'll figure it out sooner or later. It's just very, very freaking confusing. What all do we need? Do I gotta talk to you? Quests. Missions. Produce amethyst components of the gear using the gear unit. Place them in the backpack. Okay. Okay, I am still confused. doesn't help I'm on the wrong mission. Hold on. Missions. Track that mission. Okay, so I gotta put these in my backpack apparently. Produce amethyst components with the gearing unit and place them in the backpack. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Can I build another facility? Hold on. How do I build? There we go. Gearing, fitting, molding. It's gonna stop again, I know it. What do I need to do then? That's the problem. I don't got the materials. Cause we gotta do the materials. The materials. I need more materials. I don't understand this stuff at all. That's not it. Okay, so we need 20 of these to be in our backpack. And we should be getting more ore and amethyst.
Good. Let's go to the PAC and start making some gear. If you have the materials to spare, feel free to make a few more pieces of gear for ourselves.
Now we do the overalls.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
Finally! I figured it out, kind of. Probably not.
Got the gear we're asking for? The crew really wants to start their work.
Yeah. Here they are. Hope they fit. Where's the fourth?
Okay then. We'll be patient and wait.
Where's the fourth? Does it count one in my inventory? It said I had 4. Why are there only 3? That was weird. I don't like that.
Got the gear we're asking for? The crew really wants to start their work.
Okay. There we go. Why did I only say 3?
They're better than I thought. We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
You just made these outfits. Is that the power of your AIC system? That's awesome.
I heard
Called
so many stories about you, Enfielders, but the real deal is just so impressive. Work would be so much easier with your super awesome production system.
All right, crew. Let's get the work started.
Everyone seems pretty encouraged and confident about our new tech, Edmund. Before I get ahead of myself, we must prepare the parts for making the drill. And that means we need a fitting unit.
Of course it does.
Activate the fitting unit tech on our factory plan, and we'll be all set.
The core component of the drill requires amethyst parts. Let's make some with the fitting unit.
We need 10. It's a good thing I researched these ahead of time.
Give the amethyst parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
Yeah, of course it will.
Endman, Have you prepared the materials for constructing the drill?
Here they are. Take them. Get them off my hands.
This is it, Endman. Drill construction is
A machine like this must be installed on a huge vehicle, right?
Don't forget, all of these machines are designed with a quick and easy installation in mind.
They are?
Any vehicle with the required size and engine output is good enough. The Enfield warehouse should have something that fits the requirement.
Let me guess. I have to go pick it up? Of course I do. This is very tedious. Very tedious today. Oh, there's another survey. We'll save that for another time. We'll save that for another time. You know, I think that'll be it for us today. I'd like to keep going, but my hand is hurting like hell. It doesn't agree with this kind of gameplay. Keyboard and mouse gameplay, not the actual game itself. The game itself is fun, but keyboard and mouse is a big pain. But yeah, this is more Enfield. I'm gonna keep playing. The beta goes on probably until I think February, that's the speculation of when it's gonna end. There is no actual confirmation on the end date for the beta, so we'll see. I'll probably stream it next week again. Probably play some offline a little bit to see how I feel. It's a very good game. It's just a whole lot of tedium going in there. It's fun. I love the character designs. The world's a little bland per se to what I'm used to in some games, but I just got to get used to it. But I could see myself enjoying this once I get the hang of it. Oh, we will be back tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. We'll be back tomorrow with Goddess of Victory Nikkei. I would have streamed yesterday, but I ate too much food. I ate too much food, and my stomach got really upset. And then the day before I was gonna stream, but some stuff happened with Kerbo, and I didn't really feel like streaming without him. So we'll get back to regular streams soon enough once I get in the right gear and drive. Until then, enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I know it was very short. There wasn't a lot of gameplay. I did a lot of the survey. Should probably just do those on my own time going forward. It was fun. It was very chill and fun. We got to do a boss fight, which is nice. So until next week, or not until tomorrow, enjoy yourselves. Have some fun. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Probably read the player's handbook for D&D. I need to get in touch with some of my friends to see what days would be good for them to try doing some D&D. See if we can get a one-shot going. So until then, enjoy yourselves. Have some fun. Go punch some dolphins. They've had it too good for too long. I am Setsuna Fox, your celestial forever horny. No, that's about right. Thank you guys, and have a good one. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.